what are these semiochemicals? They're basically communication tools. We're looking at the allelochemicals, the plant volatiles, and we're looking at the pheromones, whether they're mating pheromones, whether they're alarm pheromones. They are a range of these, and they're all involved in communication. They're either communication within the one species, from male to female. They are between species, a plant letting an insect know that it's the right time to come and visit that plant so that they can pollinate. There are this range of communication within and between species, and that is what it's about. Then we look at what do we do with that to make it available as a biocontrol technique. Now, they play an important part in monitoring. It's the first thing, and they've been used for monitoring for a very long time. You increase the number, the density of traps, and you can use them for mass trapping. So you can start to remove pests from the crop and make it a more sort of good environment for producing the crops that we're after. But you can also use it for sexual confusion, where you're preventing the mating, you're preventing the development of the eggs, and hence protecting the crop against the main pest species by using sexual confusion. So if we look at what we've got are the positive effects of using these semiochemicals. They're safe. They have a very low environmental impact. This is often to do with the fact that they're extremely volatile. They are species specific in most cases, and they're used at extremely low concentrations. They're also, because of this volatility, they're not persistent. They are highly selective, as I said, with the specificity, the species specific action of them. And they're very suited to using in IPM systems as a holistic approach. However, if you look at it, that what are seen as the negative aspects of using semiochemicals, there are different behaviors of the different semiochemicals. Some pest species do avoid some of the traps and so on, and you have to understand the biological interaction of the pests and how they're using the communication system. And you need to be able to be adapting that as you go forward. It requires a lot of technical understanding how they are interacting and what you're trying to achieve. When is the right time of the year to put it out? Is there a need to put it out early and compromise your activity at the end of the season? And that depends on things like day degree models. So there is a high technical input needed in how you're applying those. There is also trap design. The better dispensers and traps work best for different types of insect. And therefore, there's a lot that goes into the trap design and making them fit for purpose. And that purpose needs to be understood at the time. There's also an issue if you have small areas, that if you're looking at 1 hectare areas, it's not always suitable, but there are ways around that. Cooperative approaches where groups of farmers band together to make a regional application are often a solution towards going forward and being able to make it appropriate. So that's with semiochemicals.